Alright everyone, hello and welcome to 8x3 or 8x3 or 8x3, I don't know, it's an X in the middle, 8, I'm assuming by 3. This is by Mr. YTP, I think is his name, and it's really cool because it's based off of the MC Champs Parkour, which I love. I think the MC Champs Parkour is really cool. These barrels, by the way, there's nothing in them, they're just for decoration. But anyway, let's read these signs and see what they say. Welcome to 8 times 3 by 3, I think it's by 3, 8x3 parkour. Stand on the pressure plates, they are checkpoints. If you hear a ding, then you did it right. Don't open and close the trapdoors, I'll keep that in mind. The wood ones apparently just for aesthetics, and use the hint book if you're stuck. So, hint book in a parkour map, interesting. We'll see, I guess, we'll see what that's about. We have a whole bunch of music to choose from, all the music discs. I'm not going to use one of those because, I don't know, I add music in post, but yeah. Whole bunch of levels, it looks like. There's a little kind of preview up there in the stone bricks on each level of what it is, which is really, really cool. And it's, yeah, it's not too long. We might be able to get it done in one episode. 1-1, the stairway jump. Now, I know MC Champs is designed to be hard, right? You know, it's like the best of the best players kind of get, you know, invited to participate in MC Champs, and, you know, not a lot of them finish. So if even the best of the best can't finish, then it's got to be difficult. So I'm guessing this is a fairly difficult one, fairly difficult parkour map considering it's based off MC Champs. I guess we'll see. So far it's pretty easy, but I mean MC Champs also starts off pretty easy. I don't think I was supposed to jump to there. Now again, because it is MC Champs, you are supposed to be going as fast as possible. So I guess I will do that. The problem is, I've got no one to race against, and oh, that's a cool jump. I've never really seen that before. A wall next to a iron bar. That's really cool. Anyway, yeah, I've not really got anyone to race against, and oh, that was a mistake. And usually people kind of, you know, they practice the MC Champs parkour before trying to speedrun it, which is basically what I'm doing. So obviously I'm not going to be as fast as I possibly could. My very first time playing this. I didn't want to have, like, test runs through it. I want this to be my first experience on it, so yeah, I'm probably not going to be too fast on this, but it's definitely something that you can get much faster at, which is really, really cool. I love that kind of go as fast as you can speedrun parkour thing. And yeah, I'm sure the ending is going to be super difficult, because it always is in MC Champs Parkour. I've played a lot of maps like this, inspired heavily by like MC Champs Parkour, and they're always really good, and this so far isn't an exception. This is really good as well. Just about made that. That's a difficult jump with this leaf block in the way. Anyway, we did it. But yeah, if I ever somehow got invited to participate in MC Champs, that would be like one of the best things that could happen for my YouTube career, because there's just so many really great content creators, you know, participating, and it would just be insane to try it and see how I compare to some of the people who've been playing for a long time and stuff, you know. Obviously, you know, I'd have to practice a whole bunch, and I think most people who play MC Champs do practice it a whole bunch. Whoops. And obviously there's more than just parkour, I know. But it would be really cool anyway. Why am I struggling so much on these vine jumps? They're surprisingly far away. Wondering if I can get over to there and climb up that way, but I doubt it, so let's just ignore it. Alright, this jump, I was gonna say that jump is pretty easy, but then I just walked off. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, let's try it again. There we go, pretty easy. And then this one is a kind of hard one. Oh, gotta grab onto the vines, and I just about did it. And then, is this the final one? It looks like it is. Checkpoint, please. Thank you. Alright. I've seen this before, going through thin places on slime blocks. That's really cool. What is this? Logs and ladders. How do I... Can you climb on that ladder? That's pretty insane. What? That's really cool. I never knew that. That's weird. Yeah, it doesn't look like you should be able to do that, but Interesting, very interesting. That's weird. I don't know how I'm not making it, because I don't even understand it in the first place. How am I even grabbing it in the first place? But there we go. Just about, and right to the end. Very interesting. Yeah, okay, so this is part of the reason why MC Jumps is so difficult. There's a lot of strafe jumps. And there's a lot of just... I don't know, really difficult strafe jumps. Strafe jumps are a big part of it, and... yeah, it's starting to ramp up in difficulty. Definitely starting to get harder. Now, there's some people who are pretty good at parkour, who are actually in MC Champs, who have had all the time in the world to complete it, and some of them never do. So it's possible, in the last few levels of this, if I can get there, that I may not even complete it, because I don't know what's coming up. I don't know how hard it gets. Already, that jump's kind of difficult. Now, I know there's some people out there who are insane at parkour, like people who do Neos, just as a hobby. If you do Neos as a hobby, I'm sure this is a super easy jump to you. And if you know a lot about the exact thickness of blocks and the exact pixels that you can jump around and where you exactly need to jump from, it's probably not a problem to you. I just play parkour for fun, you know. I just try and make jumps when I can, and if I can't, I just don't. So, but man, yeah, that jump is, you really don't have much run-up speed. I feel like with a little bit more run-up speed, it would be a fairly easy jump. But that's part of the challenge, right? This glass block here is the challenge. Man, I don't know if I'm supposed to use like much momentum or just jump as late as I can. I don't know. I don't like jumping off of carpets in the first place because I don't know where the hitbox ends. It doesn't feel like it's the same as a normal block. It might be, but it doesn't feel like it. So I don't know. Anyway, I gotta make this jump eventually, right? I can't... wait, am I supposed to just... oh. I was doing it wrong the whole time. I was trying to do a much harder jump. This stage uses a specific trick, so the hint book is recommended. I'll try to figure it out without the trick. I mean, I could just strafe around, right? Strafe around that thing. Like, I definitely could. But there's supposedly a specific trick. Is it just like shift jumping? Oh, whoops, I jumped straight over the end rod. That's a mistake. Maybe it's not. Maybe the... oh, yep, I did it. I think I did it. It's like, oh, I can't remember what it's called. What is it called in like CSGO in the Source engine? It's like, crouch jumping, crouch hopping, crouch jump. I think it's crouch jumping. I think that's what you need to do, and I just did it, so. I hit my head on the glowstone, so I need to do it again. Man, you really need to switch between control and shift quickly, unless you use W to sprint. Double tap W. That might work. Oh, I didn't double tap it. I always press control to sprint, but I feel like this is, yeah, easier if you double tap W. This is probably much easier if you use toggle sprint rather than hold sprint. I'm sure most people in MC Champs Parkour do use toggle sprint. I don't know, I might switch it on. I might not, we'll see. Depends how it goes from here on. Oh, blocks above my head, of course. Can't have a parkour map without blocks above your head. They just don't exist. Oh, man. You just gotta get used to the jumps, right? You gotta do them a few times, fail them a few times, and eventually you'll just figure it out. I wish there was like a stage counter or something, so I knew how far through the map I was. Oh, that's a big jump with a block above my head, which I hit. That sucks. I was so close, that was the last jump, kind of. The like actual final jump after that is pretty easy, so... yeah. It was the last hard jump in this section, and I messed up. Oh man, I was so close, I'm never gonna get there again. Oh. It's bound to happen. At some point, alright. Ah, not quite enough speed, but if I ran for any longer, I would have run straight off the edge. Alright, there's one. Oh, I turned way too much. I did not have the right angle for that. There's one. Alright, there we go. And then this one. Block above my head. No, again, I didn't have the speed because I had the bad angle to start off with. I turned too much. My god. On. Okay, this jump again. I have turned on toggle sprint, so it might help, it might not. I made it, and then this is what I said was easy, but now I'm not so sure. Okay, I made it. Yeah, toggle sprint, I think it takes a few seconds to get used to. Like a minute or so to get, like, fully get used to. You know, considering I've been using hold sprint since like 2012 or something. Yeah, toggle sprint takes a little bit of time to get used to, but I think I've done it now. But this is still a pretty difficult jump. Man, those iron bars are thick. I don't know how to do this. It's just, I guess it's just a big strafe. Like a much bigger than I'm thinking. Oh, like that, but slightly less. Man, that's surprisingly difficult. It doesn't look it, but you really do hit your shoulder on the iron bar quite a lot. Man. I don't know how I didn't make that jump, but okay. I'm gonna blame toggle sprint for that. Overshot. Great. I feel like for now I can turn it off, actually. Go back to hold sprint because it's a bit different than that. I don't think I need toggle sprint for this right now. Ooh. Oh, okay. I think I've got an idea on how to kind of figure this one out. I think the iron bar hitbox is, it's not that big, but the shoulder hitbox is pretty big. And I'm trying to line up my shoulder with kind of the edge of that, kind of in a way. Not exactly, but kind of. So when I jump off, I'm like not overlapping with the grey, which is kind of where I imagine my shoulder is kind of overlapping and hitting the iron bar across the balconies. But yeah, I mean, this has gotten way harder than the earlier stages, so man, speedrunning this, good luck. It really is like MC Champs. It's difficult. It's, yeah, a very difficult thing. 7-1 Blizzard. I do know there's 8 stages. I'm pretty sure there's 8, so yeah, we're really close. That red over there is the final area, actually. Getting pretty close to the end. Wow, okay, that's not too bad at all. This is much shorter than MC Champs, which I'm not complaining about. MC Champs is very difficult and can take a long time, especially if you've never done it before. So I'm glad. Oh man, I'm glad it's not as long as MC Champs. I do wish there was a timer or a death counter though. I always want those things because they're just nice to have, and it's nice for YouTube, you know, because then you guys can like download the map and compare your scores to mine. What is this? Oh, yep, there's a trapdoor around there. I think that's very possible without the trapdoors. I mean, I say very possible. It's possible. I don't know if it's easy without the trapdoors. Like, the trapdoors just make that kind of too easy. Like, I don't know. Second to last stage, I feel like the trapdoors shouldn't be there. But maybe it's too hard if the trapdoors aren't there. I don't actually know. I'm no expert. I'm glad the trapdoors are there. Why am I complaining? It just makes for easy jumps. I don't know. I thought I was supposed to jump on the wall. I wasn't supposed to jump on the wall. Ooh. Okay. Straight to the ladder. I see. Right over there. That makes a lot more sense than jumping onto the wall. Yeah, I see. I'm sure there's barrier blocks on top of the wall or something. Alright. And to there. 7-3 ice spikes. It's got to be harder than what I just did. I'm guessing now I jump on the walls. And then maybe... Oh. I was holding shift. What? How did I just fall off? I don't know how I just fell off. I was holding shift, but that's fine. Minecraft is weird sometimes. I'm guessing after I jump on this, I need to jump on the fence. Yep. Oh, this is cool. Slowly, very slowly. Gaining height. Oh, man. Yeah, this is a difficult one. You don't have, like, any run-up space. Unless you go here, of course. But then you have the chance of hitting your shoulder on the block and you lose your sprint speed, you know? Oh, man. No! How did I run off the block? I don't... What did... Okay. This is fine. I can do it. It's not too bad. That jump is kind of difficult, like surprisingly difficult. I'm so worried about running into the fence post and losing my sprint speed, so I have to keep running off of the block instead. Need to not do that. Okay, this is the hard one. How did I just walk off? I was facing so straight, like, on the axis. What? Oh, okay, I'm getting frustrated. I was fine right up until this level. I don't know why this one's annoying. Come on. Okay, face. On the axis. Don't run off this time. Actually get a jump. I ran into the fence post somehow. Oh, the glass. That's what I'm trying to avoid. But I keep running off of the block because of it. Oh, this is a frustrating one. It's because it's so small. Because the area I'm still on is so small. Oh man, it's such a long jump as well. I really am struggling with this one. Why is it 1 pixel? That's the worst thing. 1 pixel. Man. Ah, I think I could have made that if I turned a little bit, but I didn't. I just didn't. Come on. Back up to here. This is really annoying. Like, I'm so annoyed right now. But I don't want to show it. Because I know I can do this. And getting annoyed at things, getting angry, just makes you worse at the game. Is what I've realized over the years of playing video games. You just get worse the more angry you get. So, serenity. Peace. I'll make it at some point. And at some point is now. Now I need to jump on glass panes, which are also very, very small. This is a big jump. Oh no! How did I not make that? How did I not make that? No, I have to do this again. No, I'm gonna be here forever. The impossible jump once again. Can I make it? I can go kind of far off of the glass. It's just in such an awkward place. It's 1 block across. That's always so awkward to... I don't know if it's better to jump off the corner. Oh my... Okay. I don't know if it's better to jump off the corner of the glass pane or the edge. The edge closest to this glass pane. I don't know which is better. Because the corner you get more distance, but the edge is closer. Usually I ask to like see people's like speedruns on this, or I say it would be nice to see a speedrun. This one I don't want to see a speedrun of. Because if somebody just comes along and does this in like 5 seconds, it's just gonna upset me. I've wasted so much time here. I don't want to see someone beat this in like 2 seconds. When I've struggled so much on it. Oh, wow, it's annoying. Oh. It's this jump. This is the hard one. And then obviously, you know, this glass pane to that glass pane. But this one. There we go. Okay. First time. First try. Come on. It's not like I can use momentum either. I need to stop here and turn. There we go. 8-1, Devil's Claws. This is going to be even harder than that. It's going to be even harder. I knew there's a block above me, I jumped way too early, that's all it was. Let's try that again. There's one. I know it's possible to just like speed run through this, like go like that. Jump, jump, jump. Like, it's probably not that hard. But I like to find consistency. I like repeatable things. I like to be able to find a strategy, so it's repeatable, you know. It doesn't always work out. Maybe sometimes the answer is just to be better at parkour. Just be better at jumping at the edge of a block. There's one. I can get one, but I can't get the rest. I've not made it to there a single time, and it doesn't really make sense. Just consistency, you know. Get off of the stair. Annoying. Ooh. I can do this eventually. I just don't get why sometimes I can go to the edge of a block, I can press forward, jump, and sprint at the same time, and it works. Sometimes it doesn't. You know, sometimes it hits my head on the block, and sometimes it runs off of the block, and I know you're not supposed to press them at the exact same time. You're supposed to sprint forward for like a millisecond. I think it is exactly 1 millisecond, or exactly 1 tick. One of them. But I mean, nobody can time that, so doesn't really matter. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, that's a long... What is... That's such a long jump. Do I need to hit my head? Okay, but I need to do that again. And this time... Oh, that was it. I did it, but I didn't turn. I didn't turn enough because I didn't think I would... That third jump is evil. I got super lucky getting it then. That last jump is also difficult, but not as hard as the third one. I thought I got it again then. That was actually really close. Maybe this isn't as hard as I'm thinking it is, but it locks it. I'm making it to here pretty consistently. How did I do it? How did I... I'm surprised. Okay. I'm happy I did it. I did it. Okay. 8-2, the double-double. Man. Oh. 2 double strafe jumps in a row. And then what is like a bad salmon ladder. 2 double strafe jumps in a row. I've done double strafe jumps. I can do this. But 2 of them in a row, that's a whole new level of mean evil, really, if you think about it. Wow, okay. There's 1. Oh, at least, you know, there's some run-up speed. There's some run-up room, even. Oh, this is going to take so many attempts, but I can do this. I mean, you just saw me get a double strafe jump. I just need to do it twice in a row. It's a difficult thing to do, but it's not the hardest thing in the world. You can... Triple strafe jumps are possible. 3 blocks. It's insane, but it's very possible. I think 4 quadruple strafe jumps are actually possible. I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, I might be wrong, but it might be. I don't know. Basically, they're not the hardest thing in the world. They're just a little bit difficult. And I gotta get 2 of them in a row. There's 1. Oh, that was it. I didn't think that was it, so I didn't try. I stopped trying halfway through, but that was it. That could have been it. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. There's the beginning. Ooh, okay. There's 1. Okay, can we get this one again? That first one I do pretty consistently. Consistently, which is weird because the second one is difficult, and never mind, there we go, I got it. 8-3's Devil's Ladder. Ah, so it's kind of like the Salmon Ladder, but devilish instead. Ah, are those 3 cross 1-up jumps? Almost ran the wrong... Wait. I didn't stand on the checkpoint? Did I not stand on the checkpoint? Did I not? I mean, I must not have, but what? You're kidding. I'm upset. But I've done this level. I did it. Ay. No, don't overshoot. Yeah, I overshot. Well, guess I got a double strafe jump again. Twice in a row. And I did it. Twice in a row. Checkpoint. Thank you. The ding, 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 ding. Alright, so these jumps are 3 cross 1-up. So pretty long. And I have to do like 50 of them in a row. Not that many, but... Oh, whoops. Yeah, I guess before I just didn't get the checkpoint. That was a mistake. Oh. Okay, this one to there is a little bit easier, but there is still a block above my head. And then this one to here, again, a little bit easier. Same jump, still a block above. And then it's this one again. Maybe hitting my head on the block and getting the momentum is the right thing to do. No. 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 Okay, I'm gonna be here for a very long time. Very, very, very long time. First time on the granite. How many jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4 more difficult jumps. Oh, that's a 4 across jump as well. Oh, many more difficult jumps. Come on, this one, pretty easy. This one as well. And then this one, okay. Final 3 across 1 up jump with a block above my head. I can do this, come on. Probably should have done that a bit more carefully, but it's going to take me so long to get back up there. Here we go again. Of course I make that one, but not the one that matters. Of course I don't make the one that matters. You decide to speedrun this map, don't show it to me. I really don't want to see it. I don't want to see this done in 10 seconds. It would hurt to watch. So please. All you have to do, give up all hope of ever completing whatever it is you're doing, and you get better at whatever it is you're doing. The final jump, there it is. 4 across jump to win. Okay, 4 across jump to win. All of that again, all of... See, I thought I jumped pretty late off that block. Off that top block. The block at the very end, the very final jump, you know, the very final block to the final jump. The final jump to the final block. But I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't jump that late off of the block. Because if I did, I would have made it. I would have made the jump, the final jump, off of the final block, you know? But instead, I messed it up. Yet again. I'm stuck doing the devil's ladder once again. How long I've been here? Do you know how much I'm going to have to cut out? How much content I'm going to have to delete? Far too much. Just need to do what I did last time. And by that I mean give up all hope. Because that is what I did. I just completely gave up and I made it. But the thing is, you can't fake giving up all hope. It has to be real, because if you fake giving up all hope, then that happens. You know, you fall, like I just did. All this really is, at the end of the day, jumping off the block as late as possible. That's all it is. You know, it's... If you really think about it, it's not difficult. Just take your time, you know. And think about the jump that you're doing. Think about hitting the very edge of the block. And then pressing space. You know, it's not really... It's not a difficult obstacle. It's just jumping at the edge. I mean, you got a little bit of leeway. You got like a, you know, you got about 4, 5 pixels maybe of leeway. So it's not like it's the hardest thing in the world. It's not like it's a million 4 across jumps in a row. May as well be. Oh, I think that's actually what makes it harder though. The changes. It's not the same jump over and over. It's a 3 across 1 up jump with a block above your head to a weird diagonal jump where you have no run up speed. And I think the difference is what makes it difficult. Like, you can do those pretty consistently, and then it comes to this one, which is kind of difficult to do. And then these ones, ugh. If it was the same jump over and over, I think you could kind of get into a rhythm and just, you know, do the same thing over and over. But when it changes, it throws you off. You can't autopilot at all. You really need to concentrate on every jump. I mean, even if I do make this, there's still that jump, you know, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I was lying to myself. Okay. Last one with a block above my head. There we go. Consistency. That's all you need. 3 across. 3 across, 1 up, done. Final jump. 4 across. Jump. If you go back and watch my face cam, you can see me shake my head because I thought I jumped too early. But in fact, it was perfect. Congratulations on beating the map. Thanks for playing. Let's wait to go again. Go again, yeah. What is this? It's just... What is the hint for this level? The very last level, what is this? Let it be known that I didn't have to use the hint book. I thought this was weird to have in the first place because it's a parkour map. I would use hints for parkour, I don't know. But anyway. Jumping the on the edge of the block is key. Yep. Timing is important, so don't hit your head. Really? When jumping from the right block to the left block, utilize the long edge to gain momentum. True. That's what I did quite often. But yeah, I did it. That's 8x3 Parkour. I almost forgot the name because it's been so long since I started. I did it. That was the map. I'm glad it's over. Took a while. Took a lot out of me. Tired. But I can't go to bed yet. Sad. Alright, well, if you do want to play this for yourself, good luck. Have fun doing the last few levels because they were difficult. Yeah. Download is in the description. Feel free. But that is going to be it from me. If you liked, be sure to like. If you really like to see more like this, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and see ya.